Hello everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit. And today I'm going to tune in through mediumship and channeling. Might be a little bit of both actually. I know I have the three guides of the light with me. And if you're new to my channel, on Wednesdays I don't use cards. I just do what I normally do, which is just tuning into Spirit and seeing who's here. So today is a really interesting day because today is the spring equinox, and it's a beautiful shift energy, a renewal energy, a rebirth energy. I'm going to be talking so much more about today and what's coming forward from today in cosmic consciousness tonight. So if you're really curious to understand a lot of what's going on energetically, astrologically, as well as where we're getting help in the galaxy, what that looks like, and how to really tap into your heart space and change your frequency, all of that is going to be wrapped into an epic cosmic consciousness circle tonight. So if you want to join, you can sign up for that at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness Circle. But for now, let's get into the message. I can feel them pulling on my energy here, so I'm just going to take a moment and tune in, and we'll see who's here. Hold on. Okay, definitely three guides of the light. And they're the ones that want to come through with the message. So I'm just going to see if it's channeling or mediumship. Okay, this is going to be channeling. So just hold on one moment here. One moment longer. We are the three guides of the light, and we're so grateful to be able to come through for you all today. Today is a very beautiful, auspicious day, energetically and spiritually speaking. 2024 is a very significant year, and this day, specifically in this year, marks an amplified energy like you have never seen. This is a significant turning point, beginning point, renewal point, or rebirth point for all of you in some way. The ripple effects today may be felt instantly, or for others, you may begin to notice this over the next few days or weeks. But this energy will definitely greet you at some point very soon to help shine a light on your path ahead. We invite you now to release your differences, release your desires, and release any intentions from before, from your past, that may have inadvertently been holding you back. And as you imagine yourself dropping the reins on any of those ties, pause for a moment before you pick up any new ones, ensuring that you bring through clarity in what it is you truly do wish to take forward. We have mentioned before the idea of releasing things from the past, but we ask you now to drop it all. Drop it all at your feet. Give yourself a moment to simply be without any ties that bind. Releasing any ties that bind to your past, present, or future, and simply being in the present now. We ask you to take a moment to visualize that. As you stand in this present moment now, be very thoughtful and purposeful behind the things you choose to focus your attention on now. Notice, where does that come from within you? Is it tethered to your heart? Is it tethered to your life force? Is it tethered to your mind? Recognizing that one is not better than the other, but simply observe the origin of it. And then be thoughtful where you attach that tether. Is it to a person, a place, an energy? Again, simply being a choice. We ask that you take this thoughtfulness and this consciousness as you move forward, because now you enter into an energy of being a significant co-creator with us and the universe around you. You are at a frequency now that the universe is very malleable to your thoughts and your energy. Therefore, what you focus on, you will have an easier time to create. If your energetic field matches that of the universe around you, you will create something magnificent. Notice where your attention goes. Be thoughtful in where you place it, recognizing the origin and the insertion of it. Very interesting. That's very interesting. Now, what was neat is when I'm channeling, like I've said before, like I usually don't see the visuals, but sometimes I do just as it's kind of leaving. But this one I was able to see the visual when we paused and when they said to pause and drop everything. And what it felt like is in that moment when I got to see that, it felt like if you had a whole bunch of tethers, connecting you to all directions, it's like they just all ceased to exist for a moment. And in that moment, it was like, and that nothing would burden you. And I mean burden in calling attention to, right? So we can have good burdens, technically, I guess, if we're using that word, and negative ones. But there was nothing calling attention to you except for you being present in that moment. And that is really what they wanted you to be in. So today would be a great day to take a moment to feel into that just nothing, dropping it all. Like if you had a whole bunch of grocery bags, you just put them all on the ground. And then you go through those grocery bags and you pick which one you actually really do want, which parts actually do feed your heart and soul, and which ones actually don't, right? Be really conscious of that, because I love how they said that the universe is very, very malleable to your thoughts and desires now. I think that is such a beautiful key piece to hold tight and take forward. So fantastic. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to leave you with that. That is a beautiful channel that I know I'm going to go back and ponder and sit in that space. I think there's a lot of power and a lot of layers in that to really help us move forward in this beautiful, auspicious time. Like they said, like this is a really neat change frequency, specifically on this day, specifically at this time in this 2024 year. So I hope that you feel the magic. I hope that you feel inspired. I hope you take a moment to pause and just release everything and then start to choose what you do pick back up. And again, if you want to go deeper into some of this stuff, join me in Cosmic Consciousness tonight. So I hope to see you there. And otherwise, have a beautiful spring equinox energy. May you feel the light of the divine within you. I'll see you all tomorrow.